But what if you don't live in Philadelphia? How are you gonna get yourself a real, authentic Philly cheesesteak? Because listen, if it's not a Philly cheesesteak in true Philly style, it's just a sandwich. But we're bringing you some of the most delicious meat. This is Bella Brand. They've been with us here at QVC for over 2 decades. Your choice of your beef or your chicken. But here's the thing, it's like the perfect thinly sliced, like micro thin shredded. That's part of the magic. And then also the flavors marinated in. You don't season it. It's already ready to go. Steve's hanging with us. Steve Lipoff has been with us here at QVC for,
25 years.
Just 25 years, right? But bringing us that taste of Philly. So here, before we talk about the deliciousness of the meat, let me kind of break down, because all you're gonna need to do is supply your bread. You get individual portions, each 4 ounces. You are getting 18 Philadelphia style steaks, hoagies that you get to make right at home, whether you wanna go for the all chicken choice or my pick is that beef. Price on this does go up at the end of the day today with 155-star reviews. You get 18 different servings, so it's perfect for entertaining. But each one, they're also individually portioned. So if it's just a quick dinner for you and your partner or you and the kids, a small meal, you can do that too. You have made and sent out enough meat to make 3 million Philadelphia cheesesteaks.
That's correct. We've been doing this for 25 years. And you know, it's funny, you start off by telling our story, because people would come to Philadelphia, they would have a great cheesesteak and they would leave, they'd go back home and they'd say, what is this stuff they're giving me? Or you moved away from Philadelphia, you can't get a cheesesteak, or the kids go away to school and they can't get a cheesesteak. QVC came to us 25 years ago and said, hey, can you make a box that we can ship out? And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, 25 years later and 3 million sandwiches later, we've got a lot of cheesesteaks moving.
And the flavor's so good. Listen, beef has been really popular. Each serving is about 110 calories,
That's
19
correct.
grams of protein.
That's
With the
correct.
chicken, 130 calories, 19 grams of protein. So here's the thing. It's not only like a Philly favorite, it's also, I think, just a great choice because it's delicious. The meat is so tender and juicy, but you got to get the right meat. I mean, that's kind of where it all starts. Look at that.
This. Look at this. All the juice. It's just as tender and tasty as can be. I think you need to take a bite
now
of this.
that's a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cooked this up with some peppers and onions.
I did.
Right, if you want to add something to it, is that the true Philly way?
The true Philly way is a lot of people use onions. Sometimes they add peppers too. Then you just get a good hard crusted roll, add your favorite cheese, and you're doing it Philly style.
I couldn't let the other half of the sandwich
That's
go.
what I'm
So,
we have another customer. Hey, listen.
Come right on in here.
Here,
It's the way
please,
that
come
we-
on in. Now, you got to do the Philly lean. Be careful.
Oh,
so
the
when you eat the
Philly
sandwich,
lean.
you got to lean over so you don't get it all over yourself.
Is that the same as like a Philly roll at a stop sign?
It's a little
close.
bit like, it's
Little
like
different.
a slow roll,
Good.
just like the stop sign.
Oh, man.
So, well, let me just tell you a little bit about this product and why it's so good. This is all USDA selected sirloin cuts of beef. Each one of them has been sliced wafer thin right here.
This is how yours comes.
This is how ours come right here. Now, when you go to the supermarket, this is what they're giving you. I don't know what this is.
I
It
said that looks like Scrapple.
Well,
Don't
I gotta
eat that.
tell you, I
Look
thought
at this
somebody
meat.
ran over a hot dog here.
Yeah.
This is real selected sirloin cuts of beef. And if
That's
you
how you get
pan in
that
on this,
thin.
you can just look at this. You've looked at the front of a sirloin steak. This is the same piece of meat. The only
Yeah.
difference is we've sliced this into 5 micro-thin slices.
Wow.
So when it hits the grill here, it just cooks up in a matter of minutes. We say it goes from freezing to pleasing in 5 minutes. Right?
I love
Well,
it.
this is some serious pleasing, because
Yeah.
here's the deal. If you want to do it on the buns, awesome.
Yeah.
This is also, it's quick to cook up,
Yeah.
too. So if you want to throw it on a salad, on pasta, or maybe you just want to eat it on its own and like saute up some vegetables, like you're done. Here's the problem, though. We are down to our final 800.
Oh, boy.
Send the taste of Philly to somebody you love. Somebody maybe has come to visit you, and then they want to bring that flavor home. They can do it now with Bella Brand. It's one of the most authentic ways to get a Philly cheesesteak. I love the beef.
Oh, my
Plus,
God,
with the
so
beef,
good.
it's 110 calories, 19 grams of protein. You also have the chicken choice. Now, this
Correct.
is what my husband would love, because he
Correct.
loves to do it with buffalo sauce and blue cheese.
I threw some cheese on mine back there. He had some just sitting there.
So is
Right,
that, Steve, when somebody says, do you want it with or without?
Whiz.
They're talking, no, so
Okay.
Help
And
break it down
without
for us.
refers to onions.
There you
It
go.
does not refer to cheese. So if you're ordering it and somebody's in your kitchen, they say, I want cheese with or cheese without or steak with or
Okay.
steak without. So
Got it. I always like wit.
yeah, so do I, and so do I. Now here, I presented yours with. Now here you've got a chicken salad. Now you put a little bit of gravy or cheese or a little bit of
Yeah.
dressing on top of this.
Ooh, look
now
at that
this
little
is
honey
my
mustard.
And
favorite.
that's 19 grams of protein.
19
Wow.
grams of protein, 0 carbs.
Wow.
So whatever kind of a regimen you're
Yeah.
on, this is healthy stuff.
And quick to cook, too.
And quick to, very quick to cook. When people come to my house, I take a long baguette like this. I load it with either beef or chicken.
Nice.
Yeah.
I hit it with a little bit of cheese like this.
Oh, yeah.
We cut it up into little 2-inch
Sure.
portions, and people just go absolutely crazy.
Hold on. How much would you have spent on like a party tray?
Oh, my gosh.
Of, just subs?
Oh, my gosh.
But what if people come to your house and you serve up hoagies? You serve up Philadelphia cheesesteaks, whether it's the chicken or the beef?
Correct.
I mean, now you've got the hostess with the mostest. Now, remember, it could be for entertaining. It's great for parties, but also just on those nights where you want a quick and delicious dinner. It comes each individually portioned.
Let me show you how the colors
It cooks
come.
up in a matter of minutes. That's the best thing too, Steve, is it cooks so fast. It's pre-marinated. Don't season it. You don't need to. When it's good meat that's already pre-marinated, you don't need to season it.
It requires no seasoning at all. It's interesting. I wanted to say that this is really a one-pan meal, too.
Good point.
Because you can saute a little bit of onions in here, then throw your meat in right on top.
Yeah.
This will defrost and cook within a matter of minutes. This is how it comes. Each piece or each portion comes in its own individual butcher's wrap envelope. And you can see right
That's your
here.
4-ounce serving.
This is your 4-ounce serving right here. You take out what you need, only cook what you need, and the rest stays frozen. You could have 1 or 2 people for dinner, or you could have a party of 18, and you can cook the whole entire box in 18 minutes.
$3.88 a serving. Do you know how much they charge you in Philly and the surrounding area for a Philly cheesesteak? $15.
15 bucks.
15 bucks, okay? Here's the deal. You choose between the chicken or the beef, and you make it how you like. If you want the cheese, you want the peppers and the onions.
Correct.
If you want to put it on a roll, you don't have to,
No.
right? You could do it however you'd like. Under $70 is going to get you 18 servings. That's $3.88 a serving. You have your choice of beef, and then you have your chicken. You just supply the vessel, the roll. You could just have it right on the plate.
Philly cheesesteak omelet.
M133-519. Oh, with eggs, your steak and eggs.
Just put it the same way you would put it on the sandwich. Just put it on a flat omelet, flip it over, and you have
good.
steak and eggs. And now what I want to tell you is, too, that every box comes with our 5-point pledge.
Ooh.
Okay? So it looks good, obviously. It tastes good, right, ladies? Okay?
Yeah, that's
It's got to
good
be
stuff.
good for you. You saw the nutritionals. It's fun and easy to prepare. You will have so much fun cooking this in your kitchen. If food is your love language, this speaks loud.
Yeah, you're gonna love
Yeah,
this.
and then last of all, as you said, this is an incredible, incredible value. So if you want to take a ride down 9th Street, and they say the rumor is the reason Rocky ran to the top of the Art Museum steps, there was a Bella Philly steak at the top.
See,
All right.
That's pretty good. Steve, thank you.
That was yummy.
So are we all, hey, after the show, I'll meet you at the